Welcome to SalesEra's Navigating the Eon of Marketing podcast, your go-to source for practical tips and tools to grow your business in the digital world.
Have you ever walked into a store and received a perfectly timed notification for something you've been searching for online? That's not magic. That's exactly how IoT works. I'm your host, Balsam Amar, and you're listening to the SalesEra Show, Navigating the Eon of Marketing, the podcast brought to you by SalesEra, a leading business-to-business digital marketing firm providing outsourcing, staffing, digital marketing, business development, IT support, and research report services. Today, we'll be diving into IoT and the surprisingly massive role it plays in digital marketing. How do these connected devices influence your shopping experience? And more importantly, how can businesses leverage them to create hyper-personalized marketing strategies? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is IoT? IoT, or the Internet of Things, is a network of everyday objects, aka things, that have sensors and processing abilities. This enables them to connect and exchange data with other devices and systems over the internet. These smart devices can range from your ordinary household objects like smart thermostats and home security systems to more sophisticated industrial tools like self-driving cars, both of which, quote-unquote, learn and adapt to human behavior and preferences. Take, for example, the Nest Learning Thermostat. It monitors your daily routines and temperature preferences. Then, by analyzing this data, they adjust heating and cooling settings, ensuring optimal comfort and energy efficiency. Now, many people still believe that IoT is prohibitively expensive, overly complex, or only suitable for large enterprises when, in reality, IoT solutions are increasingly scalable and cost-effective, offering significant ROI even for small businesses. Initial costs are often offset by gains in efficiency and enhanced customer engagement, proving that IoT is accessible for all companies of all sizes. To get an idea of just how widespread this technology is, according to IoTanalytics.com, there are an estimated of 18.8 billion IoT devices globally, and according to various sources, this number is expected to reach almost 30 billion by 2030. Now, what does all this mean for your business and your consumers? Let's break it down. Integrating IoT into your marketing strategy can revolutionize how you connect with customers, enhance their experiences, and make data-driven decisions. So here's how businesses of all sizes can effectively implement IoT. First and foremost, using IoT to create hyper-personalized ads. Have you ever wondered how brands sometimes seem to know exactly what you want? Sometimes even before you do. That's IoT in action. Leveraging the data from IoT devices, such as fitness trackers, smart home gadgets, and wearable technology allows you to gain insights into customer behaviors and their preferences. But even without developing your own devices, partnering with IoT-based platforms can provide access to this valuable consumer data. Take the sportswear company Under Armour, for example, that has collaborated with popular fitness apps like MyFitnessPal and MapMyRun to tap into real-time user activity data from wearables. By accessing insights into users' running, training, and recovery patterns, they were able to tailor their advertising campaigns for running shoes and apparel to match individual activity levels. And the results show that their targeted ad conversion rates increased by 12%. The takeaway here is that personalized advertising leads to higher engagement and conversion rates. Moreover, by tracking ROI metrics such as increased sales conversion rates and improved customer retention, businesses can see a tangible return on their IoT investments. Even Forbes highlights this on how real-time personalized messaging can enhance marketing effectiveness. The second thing to keep in mind is using real-time data to market smarter. Implement IoT devices like smart sensors, beacons, or RFID tags within your physical store or on the products themselves. These tools collect data on customer interactions, their preferences, and their shopping patterns, allowing for immediate marketing adjustments. A great example of this is Amazon Go stores. They employ and make use of IoT sensors, computer visions, and beacons to enable frictionless shopping. The system continuously monitors customer interactions and product movements, which allows for more dynamic promotions and real-time inventory management. The results of this is that the checkout time was reduced by up to 50%, and their sales per square foot increased by 15%. So the benefit of real-time marketing is that it enhances the shopping experience by addressing customer hesitation promptly, leading to increased impulse purchases and customer satisfaction. Now, IoT is not just about collecting data, but it's also about using that data effectively to enhance the customer's experience. So the next point we'll be touching upon is improving customer experience with the use of IoT gadgets. Take McDonald's, for example. They've introduced IoT-enabled menu boards that adjust their content dynamically based on factors such as the time of the day, the weather, and local events. Now, this real-time adaptability ensures that customers receive relevant promotions precisely when they are most likely to respond. And that worked. McDonald's received a 10% increase in their upsell conversion during peak periods, as well as an 8% improvement in order accuracy. So this goes to show that enhancing the customer experience through IoT leads to higher satisfaction and loyalty. And finally, using IoT for smarter marketing decisions. With IoT, businesses can utilize analytics tools to interpret data collected from IoT devices, gaining insights into customer behaviors, preferences, and trends. This information can inform and optimize marketing strategies. Starbucks does this very brilliantly by integrating IoT beacons with its mobile app to detect customer proximity and trigger personalized offers based on that. As customers approach the store, they receive tailored promotions that reflect their past purchases and time of the day trends. This improved their average order values by about 5% and increased app engagement by roughly 20%. The takeaway here is that data-driven marketing allows for more effective targeting and resource allocation, reducing wasted efforts and increasing returns on investment. So now we've covered how businesses can use IoT to make smarter marketing decisions. But if all of this sounds very new to you, fear not. Here's a quick start guide for entry-level IoT solutions. If you're new to IoT or just have a limited budget to work with, here's a simple roadmap to get you started. First, define your objectives. Identify key marketing goals that IoT can address, such as increasing customer engagement or streamlining in-store experiences. Basically, just figure out what exactly can IoT help you with. Then start small. Consider affordable entry-level devices like smart sensors or basic beacons that offer immediate insights without a heavy upfront cost. Then leverage cloud-based platforms. Use scalable cloud-based IoT solutions to minimize the hardware investments, but still benefit from the flexible data analytics. And also partner with experts. Collaborate with IoT service providers who specialize in solutions tailored for small businesses. And finally, measure and scale. Begin with a pilot project. Monitor ROI metrics very closely and gradually expand your IoT initiatives as you see more and more success. All this sounds great, doesn't it? But IoT isn't without its challenges. Despite the numerous pros IoT can bring to your business, there are potential downfalls that you must take note of. First, we have the privacy and security issue. While customers appreciate personalized experiences, they are concerned about their privacy. Be transparent about data collection practices and implement robust security measures to protect your customers' information. Building trust is essential because data breaches can severely damage your brand's reputation. And then we have the over-reliance issue. Depending too much on IoT systems requires contingency planning. Ensure you have backup processes in place to maintain operations in case of technical failures. Regular maintenance and updates are crucial to prevent disruptions. And finally, we have the cost versus ROI issue. Now, although IoT can drive significant returns, as we saw before, it is important to evaluate that initial implementation costs a lot against projected ROI metrics. A thorough cost-benefit analysis can help you determine the feasibility and scalability of your IoT initiative. Okay, so let's do a quick recap of everything we just discussed. First, IoT is a network of smart devices that connect and exchange data over the internet. These devices can range from home gadgets to industrial tools. IoT allows marketers to leverage data from IoT devices to tailor ads, which boost engagement and conversion rates. Real-time marketing uses smart sensors to adjust promotions instantly, and this increases impulse purchases and improves shopping experience. IoT allows for dynamic content to be displayed based on real-time data that it has collected, which increases customer satisfaction and loyalty. And although IoT facilitates better marketing, it's still very important to ensure transparent data practices and strong security to maintain trust, as well as to plan for technical failures with backups. And let's not forget regular system maintenance, as well as to evaluate the initial costs of implementing IoT into your business. So now you know that embracing IoT now positions your business to stay ahead of the curve, offering smarter advertising, real-time engagement, and enhanced customer experiences. Integrating IoT into your marketing strategy is not just innovative, it's becoming essential for future success. And that wraps it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in to the SalesEra Show. We want to hear from you. Share your IoT experiences and your success stories with us. Tag us on social media or just send us your insights directly. If you are new to IoT or just have any questions about implementation, please do not hesitate to drop your queries for our upcoming Q&A episode. And if you're ready to take your social media strategy to the next level, do not miss out on our case studies at salesera.net/case studies to see how we've helped businesses just like yours grow and thrive. And don't wait. Follow us now to stay ahead of the curve and be the first to know when we drop our next episode. Until next time.
Thanks for tuning in to SalesEra's Navigating the Eon of Marketing podcast. Stay inspired, stay innovative, and we'll see you in the next episode.